Hey, Piston Wrench Cycle. I promised you guys a paint booth. I don't know what to call it, a review. I'll give it a review. Definitely gets 4, maybe even 5 stars from me. But I'm just a YouTube mechanic trying to have some fun with my kids. And but I do have a painter that does my paint, and he used it and he gave it his 4 stars. And his only negative was we need more light. So that's on us. We can do that. But again, it's a 26 by 13, I believe. We got it on eBay, and right now it's been cleaned out. I'll go over that with you in a minute on how to clean this out, because the first way I tried it, it was a disaster. So come follow me. Oh, I forgot to mention that I don't want to forget K-Dog's behind the camera again. Okay, this is our big paint booth. It just so happens it fits in our shop. Well, we had to move K-Dog's car outside for now. There it is. We'll get it back under the shelter here soon. We've got some paint coming up. I'm going to use this to primer, learn how to paint. I am going to tell you guys, so you don't chat it in the comments, I am going through a recovery of Bell's palsy. I'm not having a stroke. I know my face is sagging a little bit. Maybe it makes me look a little better on camera. I don't know. So we're just going to roll with it. But that's why. And you might have seen it in a previous video or two. But I'm getting better. I can now drink normal and not have to drink and eat out of a straw. So that's good, right? Okay. So right now we got that's as loud as it's going to be. We got a 950 watt fan that blows it up literally within 2 to 3 minutes. I got the front cover off of it, the door, because I cleaned it. So let's walk in here for a minute. I did buy some lights at Harbor Freight to go on top. They seem to do really well. There's these little tabs. If you can't hear, I apologize. I got the fans going to try to dry it. Okay? But you need some lights in the back and the front. So these do really good on the sides and the top. But we're going to get some more lighting in here. These filters do a really good job, believe it or not. We're still trying to figure out how to clean them. So if somebody knows how to clean these, hit me up in the comments and let me know what you want to do. It's got one on each side. They're Velcroed in. They pull them out. I'm thinking we can wash them. I did pressure wash them gently. My work buddy showed up today. These 2 guys show up for work every day, but they don't do anything but run around. I don't know. That's Maverick, and that's Tobias. Toby. So they act like they're working, but they don't do. I don't know what they do. You tell me. So back in the back here, we're going to walk back. It gets noisy, but there's like an intermediate room. This is where he set up his paints. Got into his paint booth. Let's take a peek in here. Not too bad, not too bad. But we fit a 1931 Ford Victoria Nicky. My father-in-law, he likes to do the old style, old school stuff. So we wanted to make sure. He's also got a Buick that's coming in the paint booth, a 1965 Buick. So we had to go with the longer paint booth because that's kind of a big car. The Mustang will have no problem being in here. Over here they did the parts, and then the rest of it they did the car. So what I will say would happen, I'm going to come to the edge so I don't have to yell so much. I bought a nice mop, and I read online to clean the bottom of these. Mop and some Spray 9 or Simple Green. I use Simple Green. Well, the problem was the paint stuck to the mop. So it just destroyed the end of the mop. You see all this blue stuff along the ground? That's from the mop. So it was stuck in the paint when I tried to clean it. Not a good thing. So I decided to pull out the Sprayer 9000 right here. and pressure wash it. From now on, we'll spray the soap, the spray 9 through that, or the Simple Green. They say you can use Dawn dish soap, but it's a nightmare when you put it through the sprayer 9000. It just foams everywhere. But this is it. If anybody is considering buying one of these things to paint cars and parts, they make all different sizes. I highly recommend it. Right now we're just trying to dry it from being washed out. And then we're going to deflate it, roll it up a little bit, try to get K-Dog's car back in here. But I did tell my painter he can use it. So he's got a car he wants to paint. So he wouldn't come back if he didn't like it. But again, these are on eBay. I highly recommend them. But we have a 950 watt fan that blows it up. And there's a 350 watt fan to help circulate air. I will say this, that he recommends. In this corner, there's a walk-in door. You can't see it now because we have it down. We're going to put one of the Harbor Freight round suction fans to help suck the overspray out. They put a little box fan in there. He said it just made a world of difference. So we'll do that for the next paint. Problem using your box fans, as you guys know, when you start sucking that overdraft or that overspray out, the back of your fan is going to do whatever color you paint your colors. If you want your fan painted, highly recommend it. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to put the front up so you guys can get a look at what it is. It needs to be aired out too. So K-Dog's going to film. I got to pull a ladder over. I hope there's no safety people watching my videos because, you know, we're on a little bit of a hill, but that's fine. It'll work. But I want to put this up. We did tie strings to this to help make it easier. So bear with me. Here we go. We had to make it a one-person job. Put strings on it, some hillbilly ingenuity, so we can reach it. You have to take this off to drive the car in. That's why it's off. Works pretty good. Gotta make do. If I don't have K-Dog, I ain't got nobody to help me. And there we go. That's what it looks like. So you can shut that all up. You got a little man door right here. This is where you put the fan. However you want to do it. It doesn't matter. But it comes with sand bags to put sand in. Obviously it's indoors. We don't use it. We don't need it. It's pretty good. It stays up pretty good. This is a Velvor. That's the manufacturer of this one. You go to eBay, you'll see them all out there. That's from over where, across the ocean somewhere in China probably. That's okay. we're using it for and what you pay for them. I figure we get 2 or 3 paint jobs out of it. Great. But I'm going to try to clean it and keep it for a couple of years so we can get all our cars painted. If you got any questions about the booth or anything on the shop and the car, please message me down there. And again, subscribing is free. Okay? If you want me to subscribe to your channel, I will. Just let me know. I like watching YouTube videos, as I said in the other one. We watch YouTube all the time. And you can click that little bell. I'm not savvy enough yet on that to make that show up. Maybe I'll teach Kate all how to do it. The way she can do it for me. All right. Peace out.